Hey guys, I'm Morthadon and we are back for Black Clover episode 27. So, last time we had the Wizard King show up because Asta got grabbed. Jeez, I can't think today. Asta got grabbed and he got brought back to their headquarters and the friggin' Wizard King was sitting there waiting. We got to see the Wizard King in action. It was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed seeing him just go ham on these people. But now we have the guy who I believe took Fugolian's arm showing up, and I'm very curious as to this fight. I'm guessing he's gonna fight the Wizard King unless they're just gonna like talk and leave or something. But I'm assuming we're gonna get a Wizard King versus this guy and see what comes of it. So yeah, anyway, I'm looking forward to it. I can't wait to see it. So let's jump into this episode, shall we? Alrighty, so we're gonna start in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, now. Excuse me. Ba 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 ba. Yeah, he did. The current Wizard King seems to be a legend as well. Oh, jeez. Recapping all the way back here. Asta gets grabbed. And then they leave. Eye of the Midnight Sun. I, for some reason, do not remember them saying their, like, group name. Interesting. I'm just stupido, because I'm sure they said it. So ominous. I've been waiting for you. Just vaporized 2 of them. I like how they all say it's so serious, except for that one, like, crazy chick who's just, like, very happy about it. Don't underestimate us! I just realized the Wizard King doesn't have his grimoire out, does he? So that means he's not even at, like, full power, right? Unless he, like, has it out and it's under his, like, cape. Yep. This guy emerges from the light. And now for the opening, right? Yep. Alright, here we go. Yeah, because I'm pretty sure they made a big point about one of the other people, like, oh, I'll have to use my grimoire then. And they brought their grimoire out. So I'm pretty sure you don't just passively get your grimoire's power. You need to actually have it out, like, floating in front of you and open, I think, to, like, harness its power. So, like I said, unless he has it hidden somehow, I'm pretty sure the Wizard King isn't even using his grimoire right now. Which means that was only a fraction of his power that we just saw. Ba 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 na 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 na. God, a couple of those, like, what are they called? Silvas? Look so goofy. Like their faces. They're always just like do 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 do. All right. Oh, okay. Damn. I was hoping we got to see a more fight. Interesting. I mean, formidable. Ah. Just right in between the two. Oh. Yeah, Fugolian. Can they restore his arm? That's what I was wondering, like, last episode, or can they only, like, keep him alive? Although he will exponentially be more badass with only one arm. Alright. Oh, so they don't know Asta's, saved yet. Oh. Oh my god, he disappears. Wait, does she not know who the king is? Wait, what? Oh wait, no, maybe she was pointing to the guy in the ball, in the chronostasis ball. Oh, Klaus. Mimosa. Sumimasen? You weren't there for that, Wizard King. Unless he was just, like, creeping. Maybe that's what he did. He's so fast that he just watched them in the capital and then followed them all the way back to their hideout and then just sped inside before they got there. And yeah, no, I agree, Wizard King. What the hell? What happens when they get all of them? Alright, ominous. I'm pretty sure Asta needs to get his friggin' wounds checked out. Oh. Interesting. They were making fun of Hugolian before, but now they're kind of, kind of bringing them together a little bit. Oh, nice. Leopold's up. Oh. Nice. He's prepared. Elsa. I don't really get it, but... He's smiling a little bit. I wonder if he can hear that. If he can hear them. Interesting. Thanks, narrator. Nice. Ah. Ominous. Oh shit. There's a traitor. Who is it? Is it someone we know? Probably. Who is it? Interrogation room. Ah. That would be good. The Lion King to awaken. No. That guy's so immature. It's like, I went and attacked a village and got hurt, and now it hurts. Oh, yeah. Can't hear you, can't hear you. God damn it. These are just a bunch of children playing with magic. Well, that's ominous. What kind of samples did she get from the gel? Interesting. We're getting the bad guy's point of view a bit, though. Ooh. So his comrades aren't just throwaway. Ugh. Oh, shit. Oh, wow, so the king got an attack off and messed up one of his arms. Alright. Revenge, huh? Alright. Aw, this girl again. Noelle. Nice. Bye-bye. Oh my god, this girl. Don't sweat the details. Oh, I want a good muffin now. Damn. Whoa. So she can shrink herself. So maybe that is her magic making her look all chibi. Oh. The Golden Dawn. I wouldn't say like it was nothing, but he did. What is he about to do? Oh, jeez. Was that too much? Don't choose something like that just so you can write magic letters. Oh, that's great. The ferocious storm of love. Ah. So he now has more control over it. Poor Klaus. Both his teammates are just going crazy. Black Bull base. Bull's base. Oh, nice, I got a star. Oh, that one guy. Thank goodness you're all back safe. Oh. Third class junior magic knight. Wait, what's the third class? No idea. They don't even know. Are they gonna tell us about the rankings again? Okay. So Asta's higher rank than them. Oh, Chummy got upgraded too. On your knees, inferiors! Worship me! Oh. Yes. I want to see Fugolian back and stronger than ever. Time off! To a mixer. I'll kill you. Alright, that's how it ends. Nice. Do 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 do. Oh man. What a good little conclusion to that fantastic arc, I'd say. Do 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 do. What am I gonna eat for dinner tonight? Well, not dinner, I guess. I don't know what to consider it. I stay up very late at night, so it's 1:30 a.m., but I usually... It's been like 6 hours since I've eaten last, so I usually eat something around this time. Maybe just a couple sandwiches or something. Do 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 do. Alrighty, so that is the end of episode 27, guys. Good stuff, good stuff. Yeah, so we concluded this arc of Black Clover. We didn't get to see a fight between the big bad guy and the Wizard King, but from what it seems like is the Wizard King would have smoked him, because if in that instant that guy showed up, the Wizard King managed to, like, destroy that dude's arm, I imagine the Wizard King would have smoked him if he stayed, you know, so that makes sense. So that's pretty badass, you know. It would have been really cool to see, like, an all-out fight with the Wizard King, but obviously that's probably something they want to save for later in the show, you know. Maybe he'll, like, go down in a blaze of glory or something at some point in the show, I don't know. and then someone else will have to become king, or something like that. I don't know, but anyway, but yeah, so he basically got Asta out of there. He got out with one prisoner, and then the other prisoner was the person that took down. So that's cool. Or I guess did most of the work, and then Charmy took down the rest of the way, and she managed to get a lot of the credit for it. But yeah, they had some kind of spell on them to protect them from, like, releasing any information, so unfortunately we weren't able to learn anything from them too much, except they started rambling about, their god or whatever, so they did give us a little bit, but yeah. We learned a bit about the enemies, too. They were talking about saving their friends, so that means they care about their companions, which is very, like, I wouldn't say it's, like, something completely new for a show to do, but it's not very common in a show to do, is basically this idea that the bad guys care about the people that they work with, but there are a lot of times in shows where they're just, like, cannon fodder, and they get taken, and then the bad guys just don't even care about it, but it's kind of cool that they want to go after them and save them, so I do like that concept. I think that's pretty cool. It adds some depth to the bad guys, I feel like, rather than just, we're evil, they're evil for a purpose, they have their own ambitions, so. But yeah, it seems the Silvas are a bit fired up. We had them leaving and kind of inner monologue of them thinking to themselves how they're gonna, make sure this never happens again and stuff like that. So, and when they get their hands on the person that did this to Fugolian, which is kind of interesting because last episode they were all making fun of Fugolian for losing his arm to them, and now they're all, like, hyped to fight him. So, I don't know, maybe it's because the Wizard King talked about how strong the person was, that the person was able to get away from even the Wizard King, that they were then like, oh, okay, so that person that went after Fugolian was strong as hell. Now I want to get some, justice for you. So maybe it's something along those lines, but yeah, interesting stuff. But, yeah, there's potentially a traitor inside the Clover Kingdom, because they said that I guess, like, a part of the barrier, or some of, like, the mages that take care of the barrier were either taken out, and that's why they were able to get through the barrier unnoticed, or they were converted. So, and then they also mentioned a traitor being among the Magic Knights, so that'll be interesting to learn who the traitor is, as of right now, I guess the most influential person I think that could be the traitor is potentially that guy that does, like, even though he seems very innocent, and I don't think it is. I really don't know who it is, so I'm just throwing out wild accusations right now. But I would say, like, if I were to think of, like, the most powerful person that isn't the Wizard King, I would have to say that guy that communicates to the Wizard King, the green, like, bowl cut hair guy. They said his name this episode, but I don't remember it. My bad. But yeah, like, he might not be extremely powerful. When I said that, I didn't mean like strength as a knight wise. Like, maybe he is very strong. I don't know. But I just meant, like, influential in the Clover Kingdom. That'd be a very good person to turn and have be evil as, like, the right-hand man to the Wizard King, That'd be some shit. So, but other than that, I mean, any other character except for, like, maybe one of the Black Bulls wouldn't really, like, bother me that much because we don't know them that much. Like, basically any of the characters that aren't our, like, big cast, like the Black Bulls or, like, Klaus and Mimosa and like, the Black Bulls and then those three are, like, the only ones that I'd be like, wow, like, holy crap. If it was, like, that chubby guy that was talking about food a lot, like, that wouldn't really be, like, I wouldn't be like, oh my god, I can't believe it, Like, it would have to be someone closer to us for me to have that kind of reaction. But, I mean, I don't know who it is. At this point, it really could be anybody except for, like, Asta and Yuno, and I doubt it's the Wizard King, because I doubt the Wizard King would attack them, kidnap two of their people, um, and take out that one dude's arm. So, highly doubt it's the Wizard King, or Asta or Yuno. So, anyone else it could be, I guess. But yeah, I'm looking forward to learning who that traitor is, and stuff like that. It's cool that Asta got promoted. He's third class, junior wizard, mage knight, whatever. Whereas, some of the other people in the Black Bulls, I guess you just start at 5th, I think, normally. And so Asta's progressed a couple ranks higher, and then Charmy became first class, so that's cool. I was wondering, because I was like, when they mentioned getting a star for whatever random mission that they went on, I was like, well, did Asta get anything? Like, I was about to say it out loud, and then Asta went off saying what he got, but I was like, did Asta get anything? Did Asta get a star? Because he'd put up one hell of a defense for the Clover Kingdom, and got, like, very hurt and did a lot of work that he didn't have to do. He really put himself out there, So I was like, I feel like he deserves at least a star, but he got ranked up, which is very cool. He's moving up there in the world, so yeah, I'm really looking forward to where the show goes from here. Now, I'm thinking it might go towards some fillery sort of fun episodes, because we kind of had, like, 2 back-to-back arcs, right? Like, I'm pretty sure we had the whole, like, dungeon stuff that happened, and then we had, like, a little bit of, like, an aftermath to that episode, but then we jumped right into this one. And now they mentioned having Asta take a few days off to heal up and stuff like that. So I'm wondering if we're going to get a few episodes of them just doing, like, silly antic stuff before we jump into the next arc, or if they're just going to time skip that and we're just going to move on. I don't know. So far, this show hasn't followed at least, like, the typical longer format. Like, I'm watching Boruto right now, and they have, like, an arc, and then they have, like, 3 or 4 episodes, sometimes more, of just randomness, and then they jump into another arc. And so far, Black Clover hasn't exactly followed that, because we've had, like, arc, and then 1 silly episode, and then arc, and then, like, pretty much no silly episode, and then another arc, and stuff like that. So I'm still kind of learning the formatting for this show, so I don't know. Maybe we'll skip over Asta's resting, or maybe we will have some like, silly, fun little filler episodes to watch through. But yeah, obviously the Wizard King's power is fascinating and stuff like that. Now, well, I guess, like, the Wizard, when I talked about that bit where the Wizard King was kind of recapping in his head, I think, about what happened, and then it flashed back to that scene where they announced who they were, but that was in the Clover King, that was in, like, the town, that wasn't where the king was. He could have easily, just to, like, cover my bases here, he could have easily just been told that, by the other mage knights that were there, and he didn't actually, like, hear it for himself, because I made that joke during the episode, saying, like, oh, what, was he, like, watching in there but didn't do anything, and then just followed them to their hideout, which he still could have done, because we've seen how fast he is, but I'm thinking that he was probably just told about it, but I don't know. Obviously the Wizard King did I think he kind of used people as bait, right, because we had, he was talking about how he miscalculated, so I think he planned on having the Mage Knights cover the town, and then he was going to go to their hideout, and he didn't expect the damage to be as severe as it was when he got back. He was just hoping to cut them off at their hideout, and but that was a miscalculation. He's realizing that he probably should have just been at the kingdom and did stuff there, so yeah, I mean, interesting. And then obviously he is kind of, like, very smart, so he's kind of figuring out the bad guy's plan as it's happening. He remembered seeing that stone with the all the gemstone slots, what happens when they get them all and stuff like that. So he's kind of, like, right there with the audience's thought process. So that's kind of cool to have that kind of character in the show. That's like very close to figuring it all out, whereas the other characters are like pretty clueless, you know. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to the future of this show, what these bad guys are up to, and all that stuff. So, but I think that's it from me, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed. Make sure you hit the subscribe button if you do enjoy this stuff. You can get access, or not access, but you can see all my new stuff coming out if you subscribe, so I very much appreciate it. Also, you can check out my Patreon if you want to see the next episode right now. You can do that by supporting me on there. You can also get access to my Patreon exclusive shows such as Violet Evergarden and Soul Eater, so make sure you check that out. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my future reactions. Bye-bye!